Welcome back around, everyone, to the Sports Report, the premier sports show here on LBTV. As always, I'm your host, Jake Griffith. Got a lot of Lynx sports news to talk about again this week, as usual, so go ahead and kick the show off. Start with some football. Again, football is heading ever so closer to the spring game and the start of the 2015 regular season. LBTV's very own Kieris Henry caught up with head coach Jeff Fisher this week to talk about preparations for the spring game and the upcoming season.
Thanks, Jake. I'm here to talk to head coach Fisher about this upcoming spring game, Saturday, May 2nd at 2 p.m. Hey, Fish.
How you doing?
Could you tell us about this season and what you have in store for us?
Well, we're excited about the season. We are currently in our last week of spring football, and then we will be completing that with our spring game on Saturday the 2nd. It'll be a scrimmage more so than a game, but it should be a good opportunity to kind of see what we've been putting together offensively, defensively, a lot of changes and some different personnel, so we're excited about it. And then getting into the fall, the season, we are excited, but we know we got our work cut out for us. We're going into the Mid-States Football Association Conference for the first time, and it is the best conference in the country at our level, so it'll be a daunting task, but we're excited about it.
So I know that you're still recruiting. How many players do we have for this upcoming season?
We are probably right around 40 to 45 that we have coming in right now. And there's a few other kids that we're working with. The core of our class has been completed for a while now, but there are a few guys that we're still working with and that hopefully we'll be able to land. Maybe, for us to think right now at this point in time we're going to be bringing in any more impact guys will be, not likely. But we feel really good about the ones we do have coming in.
What are you most excited about this spring game?
Are you going to be there?
Yes, I will.
Then it's the fact that you're going to be at the game.
That makes me really happy.
No, we're just excited about the entire thing, about the opportunity to me, the spring game is more for the guys than it is for us. I feel like we know now what we need to know moving forward. We've worked on the things we wanted to work on, and so we're just excited to be able to really wrap it up more than anything.
All right. Thanks for speaking with us, Coach Fisher.
Absolutely.
Back to you, Jake.
And don't forget to come out to Lynx Stadium, everyone, May 2nd for the Lynx football spring game right here at the campus of Lindenwood, Belleville. Start time is 2 p.m. Everyone encouraged to come out and cheer on their favorite football team. This time, I'd like to welcome in my guest to the desk, Jake Peel, a member of the track and field team here at Lindenwood, Belleville. Jake, how you doing today?
Good, how you doing? Thanks for having me, Jake.
Yeah, no problem. It's always a pleasure to have some of the best athletes here at LU Belleville at the desk. And so you compete in the 5K and the 10K. Before we get into the interview, what can you tell us about the 5K and the 10K?
Well, the 5K in outdoor is 12 and a half laps on the track, and when we compete in indoor, it's 25 laps on the track. So that may get a little confusing to some viewers who've never watched an indoor track meet before. And then in outdoor, the 10K is 25 laps. So they're both very, very demanding physically and mentally. Just got to stay focused, but real fun. I enjoy them.
Now, you talk about the demand and then the what it takes to get ready for something like that. What is your sort of, I guess, pregame routine? How do you get ready for one of these meets?
Well, Coach really emphasizes that we that on our hard workout days, it's just the same as, like a race. Like, we just really emphasize, it's the same routine. You do the same warm-up routine that you would do on a hard workout day that you would do a race. So, the mental preparation and everything like that's the same. The only difference is, you check in at the line, with your number and whatever else and get ready to go.
Now, as far as the track and field team as a whole, you guys are one of the more successful sports teams here on campus. You just had 3 players named Player of the Week for the conference, and you guys also have 3 qualifiers for nationals. But first, you guys have conference coming up this week. What can we expect from conference taking place at Greenville College?
Well, during indoor, we got second in the AMC in our first year being able to compete in our conference championship race. So it was a whole lot of fun, but you can really expect a real dogfight between ourselves, Park University, and William Woods as the 3 lead horses, if you will, to compete for the conference title.
Now, you talked about that second at indoors. How gratifying is that as a team to know you guys, you're up there, you're one of the top teams at the indoor meet?
I mean, it was definitely, like, kind of bittersweet. Like last year we got to compete there, but we didn't get to score. But this year, like, we all went in saying, like, hey, we have the talent that we can just go out there and, like, we have a shot to win. So it was a little disappointing that we didn't win, but kind of just gave the team more of a chip on our shoulder that we can just go out there and hopefully win our outdoor conference title this weekend.
Now, we talked about the 3 qualifiers for nationals: Luke Jocelyn for the decathlon, our very own Jordan Haynes for shot put, and then Shingai Kusina for triple jump. 3 qualifiers for nationals, that's a great number, and it reflects awesome on the team. As a member of that track and field team, how special is it to say that 3 of your guys are going to compete at nationals?
It's very exciting. I mean, you see your teammates out there, like, working hard every day, and, like, you go to meets and, like, you go and support them and whatever else. So it's really, like, really gratifying to see them, like, do well and help the team succeed, as well as see them have a lot of individual accomplishments.
Now, how do you, as an individual, how do you help them perform at their top level and get ready for nationals or a conference or something of that nature?
I mean, I don't do the same events as them, so my preparation's a little different. Like, the distance runners, we don't really see a lot of them at practice, like, because we practice separately a lot of times, but a lot of times it's just like, seeing my teammates throughout the week, like, hey, how you doing? Like, we have a meet this weekend, like, I think you can hit this standard, like, let's get it, like, just trying to pump everyone up and, keep them focused throughout the year, just, being a good, like, upperclassman leader and stuff like that.
Well, we'd like to thank you for joining us at the desk, Jake. Good luck to the entire track and field team, and good luck to you going forward in your track and field career.
Thank you.
That's all we have today, everyone, for the Sports Report on LBTV. It's the final episode of the year, so we'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching here on LBTV all year long. For everyone here on the set, I'm Jake Griffith. Until next time.